There's a reason most people never make it. And it has nothing to do with talent. It's not because they didn't have the money. It's not because they weren't born into the right family. It's not even because they failed. They never made it because they never rewired their mindset. See, here's the brutal truth no one tells you. You can work every day. Grind 18 hours. Make the vision board. Say all the affirmations. And still stay broke. Still stay stuck. Still stay average. Because success is not about action. It's about identity. And identity is the story you believe when nobody's watching. They told you to hustle harder. They told you to never sleep. They sold you on the surface. But they never taught you how to think. And that's where the war is. Not out there. Not in your bank account. Not in the competition. The real war is between your ears. Your mindset is the gatekeeper. It's the filter between your current reality and your future potential. And until that shifts, nothing else will. So let's go there. Let's strip away the lies, the excuses, the noise. Let's face the mirror and ask the real question. Do I really think like a millionaire? Or am I still trapped in survival mode? Millionaires don't think in dollars. They think in decisions. They don't ask, how much does it cost? They ask, what does it return? They don't spend to impress. They invest to multiply. They don't wait for permission. They build their own table. And when they fail, they learn, recalibrate, and go again. They don't cry about it. They don't blame the system. They adjust their system. That's mindset. And let me say something you might not want to hear. If you're still watching TV every night, still scrolling through TikTok for hours, still complaining more than creating, you are not serious about success. Because success requires sacrifice. It requires obsession. It requires brutal self-honesty. You don't get to the top by doing what's easy. You get there by doing what's necessary. Let me tell you something about access. Information is the new currency. Your future depends on what you know and who you know. Millionaires don't just work harder. They learn faster. They buy shortcuts with knowledge. They collapse decades into days with access. And while the world is binging Netflix, they're binging books. While others gossip, they're in rooms of visionaries. So ask yourself, what rooms are you in? Who challenges your thinking? Who forces you to level up? Because proximity is power. You want to change your life? Then change your circle. You cannot soar with eagles if you keep clinging to pigeons. You can't build an empire surrounded by people still thinking in paychecks. That's why you need to get uncomfortable. Buy the suit. Go to the black tie event. Speak up. Show up. Put yourself in the presence of those who are already where you want to be. Because the truth is, success isn't about luck. It's about leverage. You need to become valuable. Not liked. Not followed. Not trendy. Valuable. What problem do you solve? What skill do you master? What impact do you create? Millionaires don't chase money. They attract it. Because they've built something that matters. And don't just build a brand. Build a legacy. What are you passing to your children? What will remain when you're gone? Because the baton is in your hand. And one day, you'll be too tired to run. And your son, your daughter, will be watching. So how will you hand it off? With excuses? Or with excellence? Stop selling products. Start selling possibility. Don't sell features. Sell a better life. Don't market what it does. Show people what it means. Because emotion drives behavior. And passion powers profits. You don't need a perfect strategy. You need a reason that sets your soul on fire. That's how brands are built. That's how movements begin. Let me tell you what they won't say. Most people never get rich. Because they're still thinking poor. They're still thinking, I can't afford that. Instead of asking, how can I create the value to earn it? They're still thinking, I hope this works. Instead of declaring, I will make this work. They're still thinking, I'll try. Instead of committing, I must. Your mindset is the thermostat of your life. You will never rise higher than the temperature you've set in your head. So let me ask you now. Are you just interested in success? Or are you obsessed with it? Are you playing not to lose? Or playing to win? Are you hoping or declaring? Because millionaires aren't made in comfort. They're made in clarity. In conviction. In fire-tested discipline. Every day you stay the same is a day you're choosing delay. Every excuse you repeat is another dollar left behind. Every time you quit is a generation you failed to change. Let that sink in. Because this isn't just about you anymore. It's about your kids. It's about your future. It's about who you were born to become. The mindset of a millionaire is not about money. It's about mission. It's about mastery. It's about never letting life define you. You define it. You build your name. You raise your standards. You write your legacy. One choice at a time. So here's your challenge. From this moment forward, speak different. Think different. Move different. Declare who you are. Before the world believes it. Before the bank confirms it. Before the stage calls your name. Because you're already that person. Now it's time to start acting like it. You don't need permission. You don't need a plan. You need to decide. Enough. Enough waiting. Enough playing small. Enough being average. It's time. Millionaire mindset. Activated. Let the world adjust. If this hit your soul, like, share, and subscribe for more brutally honest motivation grounded in stoicism, psychology, and transformation.